Thank you, councilors, mayor. I will be brief. I know that we have several things for you to consider. I'm pleased to announce to you that I think I do have a solution to all your funding issues in terms of the $2 billion that I heard mentioned this evening, and that is simply we've got to invest more in our kids, and that in terms of career pathways. Obviously, we've got a lot of entrepreneurs out there living within our city, and what better way of providing them with career opportunities and ways to explore about their future and potentially, obviously, generate additional sales tax for the city of Tulsa. So, a quick vignette to show you. Well, it's pretty clear the fact that Dr. Gist is exactly right. Our students are obviously one of our most precious products that we have. And although our students only represent about 20% of our population, think about this, they represent 100% of our future. And there are two objectives that we're asking for you to consider as part of this career pathways investment. And that is, number one is that I think it's imperative that we think about a pipeline of prepared workers for the city of Tulsa and our region. In terms of what are they going to do once they graduate, what are their aspirations, whether it be a career or obviously college aspirations. And then the second thing as the objective to this is the fact that we all recognize that we have a graduation issue in Tulsa County. We all do, and it's something that we are, all of us, partnering to address, and we understand that the way that you address that graduation problem is to make sure that the educational experiences that you're providing for our students are highly relevant and it provides engaging opportunities. And we believe very much that by investing more in career pathways for all of our students in the city of Tulsa that we can improve those graduation rates while at the same time also improving the attendance rates in school. It's very evident that research has shown us that obviously when you have an engaged student, you typically have a successful student. What we're looking at is allowing each respective district to create a career pathways program. I can attest to you all, it's been our experience with Union over the last 2 years with our great partnership that we have with the city of Tulsa and something that the mayor has wanted to do in connecting our kids with potential careers in automotive types of things, as well as also partnering with some of the businesses in Tulsa who have stepped up to help us provide these relevant experiences for our kids. It's been a win-win, not only for our district, but also hopefully for those respective companies. We firmly believe that we've got to start early with our kids, meaning from the elementary school all the way up into middle school by giving them an opportunity to explore the potential careers out there within the city of Tulsa. And then ultimately, once they get to the high school, we're all trying to transform the high school experience for our kids. And I can tell you Union is in year 3 of our large transformation that we've gone through, and an amazing thing has happened with our kids. First of all, they're more engaged than perhaps they've ever been before because we're allowing them opportunities to not only go to school during the day, but we're allowing them opportunities to experience things that they're interested in, especially in the areas of career. Our program is somewhat of a learn and earn program, but obviously I have yet to find a kid that doesn't mind looking at a career while at the same time also earning some money. And we think that there's a lot of potential in investment in these types of programs. So obviously there are two things that we desperately need. One is we need investments in terms of transportation. We are struggling mightily to get our kids connected to different opportunities throughout the different businesses throughout Tulsa, and we think that if we could have more allocation for providing transportation to our kids, it would be very beneficial. And then the other thing too for our teachers also. We have teachers in the summer times that we think, and we've surveyed them and asked them if they would be interested in perhaps any type of summer externship of allowing our teachers to better their craft, if you will, whether it be in biotechnology or other areas. And it's something that we think that would be very valuable to us. So Dr. Tiger, would you like to come up and make a few comments?
Commissioners, Mayors, good seeing you all. I want to thank my colleagues for allowing me to join in on this presentation and including our Career Tech institution in the Tulsa area, Tulsa Tech. I believe Tulsa Community College have left, but I know they would benefit from the support of this initiative as well. Okay, great. Well, I wanted to make sure to include my partners as well as TCC. But you could argue this is an educational presentation. You could argue it's about economic development. I believe it's about jobs. It's about a skilled workforce. Mayor, I know you promote the Pathways to Prosperity study, the Harvard Graduate School study, quite a bit, and it talks about having relevant options for students. And this idea of career pathways and embedding programs such as that in our schools, I believe will make a huge difference with the success of our students and form of graduation rates, but also provide a skilled workforce. It's not really a Tulsa Tech presentation, like I said. It's really about relevancy in education. It's about preparing a workforce that our business and industry continues to clamor for. What excites me about it from a Tulsa Tech standpoint is it will allow you to leverage our patrons, our taxpayers, our property owners who have already invested a great deal in Tulsa Tech and Tulsa Community College. It will leverage those existing investments and resources to allow students to be more aware of opportunities that exist at Tulsa Tech, at Tulsa Community College, build that pipeline so that as they graduate, they look at us as viable options and increase the number of students that we're able to serve. The other thing that I'll add to this for your consideration is Tulsa Tech's willingness to partner in this initiative, bring our resources, our expertise to the table to assist in this endeavor. So it's very exciting. Kurt, Dr. Hartzler mentioned how career pathways, career tech education can improve graduation rates. I have some data with me tonight that suggests that 90% of freshmen that begin the freshman class tend to graduate high school when they're involved in career pathways and career tech education. The national average is 74.9%. So that's a dramatic, significant difference when students are involved in this type of preparation. I also have just a little bit of data supporting it from the employer or economic development standpoint, and that is after graduation, career tech, career pathway educations has great earning potential. Taking a CTE course can mean earning as much as $19,000 more per year over a lifetime. That's a big difference, a significant difference. A study by the Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago found that 1 year of CTE coursework, which is career technical education, career pathways education, increased earnings for men by 14% and by 29% for women. So when you talk about return on investment, economic impact, economic development, I would agree with my colleagues, there's no better investment than education and workforce development.